Lightning pierced the sky to the west above the horizon of golden brown and red-hued leaves. A few seconds later, as thunder clapped over the landscape, Waabi's father finally turned and walked toward his son. His face appeared pensive but calm, without fear or worry. From his shoulder he removed his bandolier bag and held it out toward his son. "I'd like you to have this bag while I'm gone," he said. Waabi squeezed his face with concern. "But that's the bag Mother made for you. It is yours to remember her by." "Your mother lives in my heart. She will be with me on the journey to and from Sandy Lake. But the bag may become lost. I'd like you to watch over it for me." Waabi grasped the bag softly in his hands, feeling its smooth beads against his fingertips. He felt a sudden warmth from the vague memories of his mother, and his nervous anger suddenly fell away. He looked up at his father. Meeting his eyes, he nodded. "We will return in a few weeks," his father said, now speaking to the group. "Loaded with provisions for the long winter ahead." Waabi wiped the corners of his eyes to stop himself from visibly crying. His father patted White Cloud and Star on the head, giving them each a hard piece of maple sugar candy. Then he said goodbye to his sister, Mamengwa, with a long embrace. Coming back to Waabi, he said, "Be good, Ngozis. Care for your family and community. Never let hate enter your heart." Waabi nodded as a tear rolled down his cheek. He wrapped his arms around his father and whispered into his ear, "Giga Wabamin." Waabi's father and uncle said their last goodbyes to everyone and pushed their canoe into the splashing waters. Ahead of them were numerous canoes converging in a line around the point, all headed west toward the storm, toward the 1850 annuity payment at Sandy Lake, Minnesota Territory.